Welcome. I'm here with Janet Sullivan Fitzgerald, who is the past president of People Helping People, and Daniel DiTucci. They are both the co-chairman of the People Helping People fundraising committee, and we're here to talk about the upcoming wine tasting for People Helping People.
Yes.
Janet, why don't you start off and tell us what's going on?
Well, it's our 5th annual, and it's going to be on February 28th, which is a Sunday, 2 to 5. The tickets go on sale now. We just got them from the printing place, and it's $50 a person, and it's amazing. And the important thing for everybody to note is Bob Murray donates the whole thing. We don't pay a cent for anything except for our tickets and our posters. Everything else is donated by Bob.
This is at the Escadrille?
It's at the Escadrille, and you walk in, they serve you a glass of champagne, a glass of wine. You walk in the ballroom, and it's like you're at a wedding. There's food, you've been there. There's food stations everywhere, and we have some incredible raffles that we're gathering this year. We got an iRobot, a Keurig, Revolution soccer tickets. And the beauty of getting the donations is that we're 503C, and because of that, we can do a lot of our donation requests online. So we're not knocking on the same doors all the time in Burlington asking for the donations. We're able to be a little bit creative and get some things because of our tax-exempt status.
Right. Well, every new year is a new tax year, so
Yeah,
it's new tax year.
Yes.
Dan, where is this in? I know you're running a lot of them on a regular basis, trying to keep the cash flow going for the year.
This is, with the fundraising that Janet and I and John Belmonte take care of, we depend upon a lot of the corporate businesses in the town, because this is not just a wine tasting, but it is a silent auction as well as a live auction. So we have auction gifts anywhere from the local businesses from $25, on up to things that are worth $1,500 to $1,800. We have trips. We have the Bancroft is giving us a wine tasting event where you can make your own martinis. You're going to take place in cooking your food. Capital Grill always donates that dinner for 6 with the wine pairings, valued at $1,000. And it's the business community, not just in Burlington, but outside of Burlington too, that provides us with all of the gifts and the donations
During the auction.
And we have a lot of the money comes from that. And again,
now, is this a live auction? You have live auction items, and you have silent
auction items. And the other thing to mention is that Frank Vazella, who's manager of the Northern Bank, good friend of ours, for the 3rd year in a row, Northern Bank is going to be the major sponsor of the wine tasting. So what we do is he gave us a very generous donation of $5,000, and then he'll give us a bag. So everybody who comes to the auction will get a goodie bag filled with surprises from different organizations as well. So you get a lot of value for your money, and it's at the Escadrille.
Okay, have you guys been in line at all for the new marijuana license? Apparently they're going to contribute something in the order of $300,000 to the community organization.
No, I didn't hear that.
Oh, good. Well, we have to get you in line for that. There'll be a call later on this afternoon.
There's a lot of, even though Janet and I are out there all the time, like Janet received a donation from Chick-fil-A. A lot of these companies, they just go off on their own, and they just know about People Helping People. They know about the food pantry, so they just go out and do something on their own. They do a little fundraising effort, something with the employees. Sometimes they do dress down, and they make you pay $5 to dress down. But we just get these checks, and we get these phone calls and emails from companies that just go about on their own, not just collecting food, but also collecting money and just sending in the checks.
And the thing about the Escadrille is not only do we raise money, but it continues to raise awareness and visibility of People Helping People. We were talking earlier, I think 8 years ago, nobody knew what People Helping People was. Everybody knew the food pantry, but nobody knew People Helping People. And I think events like the wine tasting, the Capital Grill fundraiser we just finished, it creates awareness of everything. And so it's not just about the money.
As well as your efforts following the fire at the apartments, which ones were at?
A couple of years ago.
Yeah, but
Lord Barron.
Lord Barron.
Yes,
Okay,
we were there for them.
So tickets go on sale starting today.
Where can they be found?
They can be found at Spencer Cleaners, Dan's 2 locations, a whole bunch of flowers. or through me. People can mail me their checks. I mail them the ticket back.
Sullivan Funeral Home.
Sullivan Funeral Home. We can drop by there
Okay, well,
if you're ever near.
not unless we have to.
Exactly. But it'll be in all the papers, and we've been very successful in selling the tickets that way. They'll also be available at the door, but the last 2 years we've sold out.
Right.
So get your tickets ahead of time.
Right.
Okay, we're going to do a special, actually, one lengthy special, which will be coming up here on BCAT. But for the time being, thanks to Dan, Janet, and back to me in the studio.